Welcome back everyone to Master the Fun and Elder Scrolls Legends. Today we have a legendary focus spotlight happening, and the card is the Supreme Atromancer, which summons a flame Atronach in each lane, and when you summon another creature it deals 2 damage to your opponent. Now, I wasn't really that big on this card. It's very expensive. It's a 9 magika, which, you know, if you're not very defensive, you might not even get to that round. It took me a couple of rounds just to get here in this practice match to find the card, to get the card, to demonstrate it a bit, which we will right now. I actually won against an opponent in a dual match or ranked match. And when I didn't, even really pay much attention to this card, I'm like, I might as well use it. I didn't have much choice. And it actually wound up being very strong, and I actually won the game. I was losing by, I don't know, maybe 10 points. And because I was just throwing up cards, all of a sudden she was doing, 2 damage, including the summoned Atronachs. So when you summon this card, just placing it is going to do 4 damage to your opponent alone, which is fantastic. So she might not have a charge and to do the 3 damage, nor her Atronachs, but it's an instant. I mean, assuming you have room in the lanes. So if I put this card in the right lane, I will lose one of the Atronachs because it's full. But if I put it here, I'll do it now in the left.
Elements, I summon thee.
And watch. 24, 22. You see? So that is really nice. So while I have, for example, I have him, I can throw him out.
Your destruction is at hand.
And 2 more damage.
Clear your mind.
You could literally win a game not attacking, just throwing up cards, because if you had it empty, right, you can have 8 cards, 3. If you threw up 5 cards, you would do, what was that, 10 damage? So that's pretty good. I mean, assuming you had that kind of magika. I don't think so, unless you had 0 magika Nords, which you could just throw up there. And I think I did when I won that match. So she might not do any damage that round, but the summoning...
You can't escape.
The thing is, too, though, if you have 12, I think most people have 12 unless you have the Hist card, which brings you to 15, or some other card that raises your magika. Assuming a 12 max, you might only be able to throw up, 1 or 2 extra cards after the 9. Again, assuming you don't have any zero value creatures that you can throw up there. So that's what she's about. It's an interesting card. Like I said, it's a bit expensive, but it is very strong, and especially late game. If it's a close game, you could win it. And if you have guards, I pretty much think you'd win. If you had a guard to protect either side, either Atronach on either side with the breakthrough, you could just, of course, hit the lowest value card. Like you'd hit the 2, and you would do 3 damage to the player on the breakthrough. Breakthroughs are really nice. I'm getting really cozy with the breakthrough cards. You just keep itemizing it. You throw an item on the breakthrough, like this one, for example, and 8 over 2, you do 6 damage here. You could just, win with a guard. You could just keep breaking through, even on a guard. It's a very strong trait that I happen to like very much. So that's what that card's about. It's an intelligence category card. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little legendary focus spotlight. Like, subscribe, all those fun stuff. Hope to see you soon, And as always, have fun. Cheers.